There comes a moment in every empath's life when something inside them goes completely silent. Not broken, not angry, just done. Welcome to Shift Logic. Today, we're exploring what Carl Jung discovered wasn't depression or exhaustion, but the final stage of spiritual awakening. It's a transformation that terrifies everyone who witnesses it. Because when an empath stops caring, they don't become cruel. They become untouchable. And that changes everything. Part 2. The emotional shock absorbers. Jung spent decades studying patients who reach this state. He called these individuals the emotional shock absorbers of their social systems. These aren't people who occasionally feel things. These are individuals whose entire nervous system functions as an emotional receiver for everyone around them. They walk into rooms and immediately absorb the atmosphere. Family dinners, friendships, and romantic relationships leave them exhausted because they carry the weight of everyone else's unspoken tensions and pain for it. The pattern of self-abandonment for years, these empaths never complain. They accept this role as their purpose, believing their gift obligates them to sacrifice their own peace for everyone else's comfort. They wear their exhaustion like a badge of honor. From childhood, they were praised for being understanding and mature. This positive reinforcement creates a dangerous pattern of self-abandonment that feels like virtue. But behind this compassionate facade, the psyche is keeping records of every manipulation and betrayal. Part 4. The breaking point and shadow integration. The breaking point always comes from a profound betrayal from someone the empath has protected and loved unconditionally. It's the catalyst for what Jung calls shadow integration. The empath suddenly recognizes they had seen the warning signs all along, but chose to ignore them. This self-betrayal cuts deeper than the external one. They realize they participated in their own exploitation. This realization shatters their illusions, leading to what Jung called the withdrawal of projections. They no longer see people for who they want them to be, but for who they actually are. Part 5. The transformation into indifference. When the fog lifts, the empath becomes unnaturally calm. They stop performing emotional labor. They stop explaining, justifying, or apologizing. This isn't anger. Anger is manageable and manipulatable. This is complete indifference to the emotional games that used to control them. Jung identified this as the integration of the shadow. The empath's selfish shadow merges with their light, creating a psychological immune system. They don't become cruel. They become complete. Part 6. Impact on life systems. This shift ripples through every part of their life. In the workplace, they complete their work excellently but stop managing office, drama, or taking on others' responsibilities. They become polite but impenetrable. In family systems, they stop mediating feuds and hosting toxic gatherings. They smile politely but refuse to engage in the roles assigned to them since childhood. In romantic relationships, partners either rise to meet this new version or they leave. The awakened empath lets them go without the usual pain, recognizing departure as protection rather than loss. Part 7. Conclusion. Jung called this state psychologically invincible. The empath can still feel everything, but they are now the conscious director of their empathy, rather than its slave. They haven't lost their humanity. They've found their power. They haven't stopped loving. They've learned to love themselves with the same fierce devotion they once gave away. If this resonates with you, like the video and comment. I am done. Welcome to your awakening. You've earned this transformation through every moment you suffered in silence, and now you are finally free. Thank you for watching Shift Logic.